So here we are. This is the map of my driveway. As you can tell, the driveway is A, 15 miles long more or less, and B, that there's ass loads of snow every which way you look. If you look to your left real quick, you'll take note of a huge giant fucking tree that decided that it was gonna kind of like topple over when I was standing more or less 5 feet away from it. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Yeah, that's a big tree and now it's dead or something. Now you can see the pristine landscape of our property, completely smothered in snow. That over there is Sean's barn, what the fuck, garden that is completely covered. You can see a little handle of a shovel sticking up in there. Oh sure, it looks like a winter wonderland, but it sucks a lot. Ow, fuck. This is our lake, where we do not go swimming because it's filled with all sorts of nasty shit. As you can tell, it is also snow covered. Very deceptive. Smaller children might go running on it thinking it is just another bank of snow, but then they'll fall through the ice and die. So don't let your children come near me. Still checking up the driveway. Now, all the trees in the forest around our house are ass to ankles in snow, or bark to roots in snow. You look closer, you can see some balloons. I don't know where the hell they came from, but that's lovely. Luckily, my roommate David hired a plow to come. I hope he doesn't ask me to pay for it, and scrape all this shit up. Thank God, because I don't know how I would have gotten my car up here. My car doesn't even start half the time, but whatever. So here's the house. Yeah, I had 13 panic attacks when I drove my car up here. Not sure how the hell I was going to get into my house. As you can see, the door is partially covered by snow. Ooh, that's fun. A nice little shelf of wintry mix that's about to haul its ass off the roof. That's safe. Someone should stand underneath and see what happens. If I had a rock, I try to knock it down. How visually appealing would that be? Oh, let's see. Get down! I didn't do shit. Ugh. Fuck that. Oh. That's where all the cars are parked and shit. There's a chair. It's cold. There's the neighbor's house. More snow. There's the sun. It's bright. Now, to get into the house, I basically just hauled my ass up over like this. Now this Mount Everest pile right here that I guess has just been falling from this awning up here has created a nice little platform that if you'd want to, like, I don't know, jump into the second story window, or fall through the snow and die. Those are all the shovels that clearly we did not use, because fuck that work. Oh, my shoelace is actually caught in some snow somehow. Stop. Let's go walk around the other side of the house. Now I'm walking on probably a foot to a foot and a half of snow. Ooh, let's hear a little jingle jangle. How soothing. Walking along the side of the house. Oh, and that's me falling into the snow. This is ass. Ugh. I was hoping some of the cats would be outside roughhousing me, but fuck that, they're on my bed sleeping. Lazies. Here are some what used to be potted plants that are now dead. Look at these ice lickles. Cover that in some corn syrup and call it flavor ice, and I'd be so fucking happy. Mmm. I want to hold you like a sword. Look at this motherfucker. It's cold. You know, the ironing board belongs outside and in the snow. Check out this shit. All this ice is melting and dripping into the window right there in the kitchen. And I had a nice surprise yesterday when I was pretending to do the dishes. And water started just gushing from the window. It was real nice. Ow. Here's the shed where we keep the homeless people. There's snow officially in my shoe, and now I'm officially pissed. Why did I agree to do this? You see right through me. How do you do that shit? More icicles. They're gonna melt and make my life a living hell. Oh yes, a sword! Yay! It's pretty epic, right? Excalibur! I haven't even walked over this house. That's another tree that fell down. Not in this snowstorm, but one in the past. Could have easily fallen and crushed my room, and that would be pretty shitty. That's my room right up. Yeah. I love how these wires for the telephone or electric or whatever the fuck it is are perfectly angled or perfectly placed between these giant trees that are probably going to fall and A, crush the house, or B, crush the lines and set the house on fire. It's fun. I don't know what the hell that is. That's a bicycle, I think. This is the porch. That's shit falling. That's the porch. Ow. You can tell that there's some animal tracks around here from stupid ass deer that decide to go outside. It's cold, go inside your deer houses, idiots. Yeah, my shoe's completely falling off my foot. And by my shoe I mean the boots that I found in Sean's room, because I don't own boots because they cost money. Ugh. Those are the balloons again. Cute. Ow, wind. Ow! I'm not really that whiny, it's just to be funny. Oh. Forgot where I was. And that pretty much concludes the, oh yeah, let me stand underneath that. Good idea, stupid ass. Okay, so my legs from my thigh down are pretty much completely flavor iced. That is the path I forged. I took the one less traveled, of course, and that just made all the difference and all that shit. Or I could have just taken this path that we shoveled out. But you know, I like to be dramatic. Alright, here we are at the house. And you've pretty much all seen this shit before. Lame! Now see folks, look at all the torture I went through just to do this blog post. So that pretty much means that y'all better start becoming to my blog more. My view count down. I don't like that. And then that was in, oh, where's my shoelace? I'm all sorts of messed up, so I'm just gonna let this melt instead of properly taking care of it, and I'm gonna crawl back in bed and cry. So I'll talk to you all later, and bye.